Our goal after watching this video is for you to be able to write an effective, specific claim to guide your writing as part of a constructed response. So, as a review, a claim is your topic sentence. It says something about the prompt. It doesn't just restate the question, it's giving more details to it. It gives an answer to the question. And we don't want to start our paragraph with a question. We want to start our writing with a clear, focused claim that's going to tell our audience what we're writing about. So we want to focus on the prompt. The prompt is the question the teacher or whoever gives you to respond to. It might provide you with ideas on what to write, but it's also going to give us some key terms that we should pay attention to. So let's take a look. We might be asked, describe how the author uses methods of characterization to develop a character. My first step is I need to find the key words here. The words that are literary terms or literary devices, the stuff that we study in English class. So here, methods of characterization is one of those terms. And also, we know we're developing, but we also a character, methods of characterization and character. We want to pay this question basic is asking then, how does an author use methods of characterization? What a character says, does, thinks, what other characters say, what we're directly told. How those things create a character. So we want to describe a character based on the methods of characterization. Maybe we get this prompt. Compare the character's internal conflict to the major external conflict of the story. If you want to pause here and try to pick out what the key words are, do that. When you unpause, I will reveal the key words here. The key words then are character, because that's an English class word, internal conflict, and also external conflict. We want to make sure when we write that we're focusing on those words. If we write and we don't talk about those things, we're going to be off topic. And the last option, analyze how the setting impacts the plot. Pause, see if you can identify two keywords. Unpause, and we'll see if you're right. Our two keywords here are setting and plot. Those are concepts that we study in English class. So with your example now, pause this video, go to the prompt that you are working on right now, and highlight or underline the key words in the prompt. When you're ready, unpause, and we'll continue on how to write your claim. So let's write this. We want to make sure we include keywords from the prompt, as many of them as possible, or words that mean the same thing as those words. We want to make sure we're saying something specific. We don't want to talk in general. We want to specifically talk about the type of point of view or the personality of the character or the type of setting. We want to be very, very specific. We want to write it as one sentence. Remember, as we write sentences, and we have videos here that you can refer to, you can also Google if you need to remember sentence types. We have simple sentences with one or two subjects and one or two verbs. We have compound sentences that combine two full sentences using comma and or comma but, comma so, any of those coordinating conjunctions. And we have complex sentences, which one way to do that is to begin with words like although, because, while, and add a comma, and then finish the sentence. You can use any of these structures as your claim. So let's take a look from the story Little Red Cap, from the fairy tale. If the prompt, the thing the teacher gives you, is analyze how the setting impacts a character, I need to first identify my keywords. Setting and character are key words in this prompt that I want to underline. Then I want to go through and I want to think about, what do I know about this story? So maybe we don't always start by writing a claim, but I'm going to look through the story about setting and character. I know there's a physical setting that has woods, the path, flowers leading off the path. And I know that Little Red is gullible. She falls for things. She's naive. So my sample claim is the physical setting of the woods in Little Red Cap provides opportunities that reveal Little Red's gullibility, how she falls for things. So here, analyze how the setting impacts the character. Here's the setting, physical setting, and what is it doing? It's revealing how Little Red is gullible, how she falls for things. So please take a look at your claim. Please take a look at the keywords that you underlined or highlighted, and now try to write a claim of your own. By the end of this video, you should have been able to effectively write a specific claim for your constructed response. Please listen to this as many times as you need, and then find the next video on writing definitions before we move on to our citations and cement.